Dewey here with the Grim Grinning Guides. I took a little bit of break. I watched a little bit of a show, Hall of Presidents, of course, and didn't want to interrupt any of that. Wanted to be able to enjoy that and didn't want to disrupt anyone around me. So I went and watched that. I had a snack. I had the cheeseburger spring rolls, which you can get over in Adventureland right as you walk into Adventureland from the hub there in the center in front of the castle. And they were pretty darn good. I'll be doing a review of those. You'll be able to see that on the TikTok page and everything. But just took a few minutes off of the live stream so that I could watch Hall of Presidents. That's a show that needs to be, you need to pay attention to that and enjoy it. That was the first time I've seen it in probably, 5, 6, 7 years. So I enjoyed that a lot. Brought tears to my eyes, so I couldn't let you guys see that. So I'm going to walk around a little bit, enjoy some of the ambiance here in the Magic Kingdom. Probably going to be here for another hour or so. Probably go check out some attractions. No, I'm not going to check out any attractions. I think I'll skip attractions. I think I'll probably just walk into some music and enjoy the ambiance and go into the stores and just check out some merch. I'm a sucker for the merch. So come along with me and enjoy just being here in the Magic Kingdom. So I told you guys I just went and had those spring rolls while I was taking my break. I walked over there initially an hour or so ago before Hall of Presidents, expecting just to hop in line and grab one. And holy smokes, I bet you there was 100. And go check out Hall of Presidents. And I would check the line again after. And it was shorter, only about 50 people in line. So while the line did seem very long, there was 3 cast members taking your order and then another 2 handing out the food. So it was actually pretty darn cool. Just thought it'd be fun if I came over here and showed you. So here's the spring roll cart, and here's the line. So are popular. You won't be getting them in a hurry, but you can definitely get them. Those cast members did a really nice job. It was pretty quick to get those. I always like to applaud the cast members because they have a rough job sometimes. There are many people here all day, every day, and most people are nice, but some people are having the best day and get frustrated. Lots and lots of people here on Main Street, USA today. Holy smokes, look at that. And this is the off-peak time, right, guys? Isn't that what they tell us? Right. You know any Epcot songs? Would love that. Would love that. Right. That was amazing. Thank you. End of every day. There's a great day for tomorrow. Tomorrow is just a dream away. And that's the song. Follow the dream. Fabulous. Thank you, Jeremy. How cool is that? Jeremy, obviously a fantastic musician, but then takes requests and lets me get some Epcot in the Magic Kingdom. That was really cool. Really cool. And then followed it up with Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. How can you go wrong? Fantastic. You guys ever pay attention to these old storefronts here on Main Street? For example, here says the House of Magic. If you haven't been coming to the Magic Kingdom for 30 years or whatever, like I have, I've been coming since 1985, so I'm an old guy, long time. But the House of Magic wasn't just a facade back in the day. Now, this is basically one long, giant extension of the Emporium. But back in the day, the House of Magic actually sold little magic tricks and stuff, things that kids could do card tricks and stuff like that. And down a little bit past the House of Magic was the Penny Arcade. And for if any of you are podcast fans, if you like listening to podcasts, and if you're a Disney World fan, I also help co-host a Disney World history podcast called the WDW Reflections Podcast. And an episode that we're going to record to be released in February is actually on the Penny Arcade, which was just here on the other side of the House of Magic. But one thing I always like to encourage you guys when you're here in the Magic Kingdom, of course you're running to Tron, you're running to all the attractions, and I get that, but pay attention to all the super cool details, because not everything is what it seems to be. And although the House of Magic is gone, and we don't get to go in there and see all those cool, cheap little magic tricks and stuff, I'm glad they still keep the facades on the outside. The inside might still be Emporium-like merchandise, but we still have a little bit of throwback so we can remember what used to be here back in the 80s. Good stuff.
I shouldn't say that. That's kind of clever. The arrangement gives me
Oh, look at this. Got some Easter stuff out already. They just took the Christmas decorations down and we're already looking at Easter stuff. Doesn't take long. Sam, I see you're commenting on the magic tricks. Are you a magician? Does that come? Do I get free magic tricks in with you building the pool? You're going to come and show me some magic tricks? I feel like that's a fair deal. Appreciate you watching the show, Sam. Another thing I'm a sucker for is the orange bird. And I don't drink coffee, but I'll drink out of a mug if it's got the orange bird on it. I just won't put any coffee in it.
Okay, let's start over here.
That's a pretty cool zip-up hoodie there. The most magical day ever. Not bad, I like that one. I don't wear fanny packs, but if I did, it would be this one.
Yeah. Le Fabio fait quoi?
You're a good man, Sam. Also a fan of the orange bird. That's why we're pals. I mean, that's not the only reason we're pals, but just add that to the list. gonna need those. I need me a Main Street USA shirt. That's good stuff. Emporium's pretty cool too. Very cool.
Don't care what the weight is.
Yeah, we don't care.
Did I miss all the pins?
Ooh. Y'all know I'm a magnet guy. A wall of ears. I don't wear the ears, but there's about 50 pairs in my house. And Valentine's Day stuff, that's pretty nice. I like those. Don't know if I'd be rocking a pink hoodie, but they're cute. So this is candied popcorn. I remember back in the day, this was where they had all the hats. You could, back here, you could get the Mickey ears, get your name stitched on them, but those days are long gone, I guess. I mean, I'm sure they still do them other places, but not right there, not in that location. Here's where they make all the goodies. Look at those Valentine Mickey. I'm assuming those are apples inside there, underneath all that dipped and M&Ms and stuff. Those are really cool looking.
sorry.
Yes, Sam, the candy apples look amazing. The only bad part about a candy apple is that inside the candy is an apple. And while I'm a big fan of candy, I'm less of a fan of apple. So it wouldn't really be a lot of sense for me to buy one of those. I just eat the candy off the outside and throw away the apple. I'm also a sucker for hats. Don't tell Micheline that I'm looking at hats. She'll yell at me. Yeah, look at that's a cool hoodie. It's a zip up. It's the back. Got the little Magic Kingdom logo on the front. Let's see. $69.99. And you can get the same logo on a shirt, on a t-shirt. I love that, although it's not a theater anymore like it was back in the day, they still show some old school Disney World films on the screen. And that's cool. A little bit of keeping history alive there. Sam, I found you a new little hand purse. I also don't carry purses, but if I did, it'd be that one.
Oh, how did they punch you?
You have a star on your shoulder. Wait, did you want to buy one?
All right, team. All right, Leo. Right. Good. Hey, come here. Come here. Here. Oh, I knew you were talking about it.
whatever he does every day. But if you wanted something specifically glass alone, are you allowed to request for something like that? Like Tinkerbell? Like a small version of Tinkerbell?
Yeah, here. What we have on the glasses, all of them.
It's where?
Whatever we have on the glasses, it has to go right out available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to get it preferred by Disney for that. And they're very particular on what characters go on what kind of glasses.
Oh, but like we wouldn't be able to like request if we paid for like a small version of somebody. Gotcha.
They can do it for it, it's good to sell it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you gotta have to go through.
Oh,
I get that. I'm like, I'll make you your favorite character, but I can't sell it to you.
that's a shame. I would love just a tiny little Tinkerbell. She's my favorite.
You can buy a little Dremel kit on Amazon for like 20 bucks and do it yourself.
Yeah?
They'd be feeling great for you. I wouldn't. It's an option.
I love watching the craftsmen. That's just, I've always been fascinated by glass blowers. Someone, a couple hundred years ago figured that out. Like, let's just get this really, really hot and then we can, shape it and mold it and make it into something else. It's fascinating. All right, guys. So, got some folks coming over for dinner tonight, so I'm going to head out early today. But I hope you guys had a good time hanging out in the Magic Kingdom with me today. Just fun being here, Sometimes I like to come here, and I did a couple attractions today, but sometimes I'll come and not even get on an attraction. Just walk around and have some snacks and try some, some of the festival foods over at Epcot, or just walk around and listen to music, like watching the piano. And sometimes that's the best times in Disney, is when you're not in a rush, you're just hanging out and enjoying it. So I'm going to cut out for now, but I appreciate you guys watching the Grim Grinning Guides with me. I'm Dewey. And please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you don't mind dropping down there and smashing your little finger on that notification bell so you can get notified whenever we go live. We try to do live streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but sometimes life gets in the way. I had to work late last Wednesday, so it didn't make it to the park, but that's our plan, is Wednesdays and Saturdays. And we may pop up here and there different days, but that's pretty much when we're going to be looking to live stream. So Please tell your friends if you're a Disney fan, and if you're friends with Disney folks, then spread the word, let them know, and help us get to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We're a long ways away, but we're patient. We're going to live here for the rest of our lives, so we've got time. So help us spread the word. The Grim Grinning Guides here to take you on Disney expeditions when you can't necessarily be there. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you had fun. Take care.